together while worlds do us apart. But the way I feel won't get me through the night.
It doesn't take a certain knowledge or time to understand the Philippines. It's a simple and non-complex place to understand. My ride is here, and here they call it joyride. It's like a motor taxi that will take you from point A to point B. Ooze through the traffic. I mean the treacherous, notoriously treacherous, dense traffic. I've been long enough here to understand the situation here in this country, and it's all clear the people here in this country are obsessed with anything America. I mean, the influence of America here, it's quite huge. The American culture is well alive here in the Far East. You see, the Philippines were colonized by the Spanish in the 1960s and later by the United States in the late 19th century. They gained independence from the United States in 1946. And it's clear many people speak English. And of course the infrastructure here, just like in America, is appalling. I mean it with no disrespect. Yeah, destination BGC. BGC is like an affluent neighborhood in Manila, Philippines. Many foreigners come here. In fact, they live here.
I do want to get more people in frame and capturing their reaction, because whenever you whack out a camera here in the Philippines, they're willing to, let's say, to partake. And it's a joy. It's surely a joyful thing to see. Right? I like that. But at times when it comes to a certain topic, it might be a little bit inappropriate, right?
Yes, it's true. BGC is one of the safest districts in Manila, and yeah, I feel a bit safer. There are plenty of cameras and security on the watch out. The atmosphere feels lively. Yeah, I like it. But this place doesn't come cheap. It's by far the most expensive district. It feels like a segregated side of the city. For the rich, they have the rich only.
The question is BGC a false representation of Manila? I mean, here you see these boys roller skater, rollerblade, not roller skater, rollerblade. That's right. And people are jogging, happy vibe, like that. And there's nothing bad I can say about people having fun, you know. I think it's cool. But the one thing I'm not too fan of right now, I don't know, man. I think maybe the flies, yeah, they love my skin. I mean, they just keep coming at me, attacking me. Don't like it. Don't like when flies attack me, really. There's some flies around. Yeah, but it's a clean place, very clean, right? And this side. But that's not the case everywhere you go across the city. Unfortunately, that's not the case. I'm a very positive guy, don't get me twisted, right? You're probably gonna be like, I'm sick and tired of this guy all the time complaining and bitching around Western. Are you a spoiled brat? Go back to your country, right? If you don't like the Philippines, go back. No, please, relax. I understand. You know, I understand your frustration, my friend. Honestly, I do understand it. But you have to understand as well, this is my honest perspective, and hopefully this can strike change.
There's a section of the district that looks like somewhere in Chicago or New York. This district feels like an attraction on its own. At first you may think this is somewhere in America or in Europe or even in China. But in reality, turn down a side street, then you are faced with ultra reality of the impoverished side of the city. Honestly, I have no qualm with the rich, the fortunate, those who work so hard to get to where they are. Since the last time I was here, 5 years ago, nothing has really changed. Thinking of the most corrupt country in the world, then the Philippines is not far away from that. You see, there are many reasons why the Philippines is still a poor country. Looking back into the dark history, centuries of colonization and exploitation has left deep-rooted socio-economic inequality. For most people in Manila has lost touch with their culture, their past, their history. More on that later, man, I'm peckish. You see, in the Philippines, you don't have to look too far to find this thing. Yeah, they call it Jollibees. Fast food. Specialty fried chicken. Filipinos love this.
Yeah, in the Philippines, like recording when there's no music playing, right? It's so hard. The music everywhere. It feels like in Latin country, you know? I'm in one of the Philippines' most iconic fast food restaurant called Jollibees here in the Philippines. And unfortunately, the addiction is slowly becoming more like an epidemic in the country, really. And it's absolutely crazy how a lot of Filipinos, people, are putting on weight.
Jollibees is more like the creation from the Philippines. You see, in the business of fast food, Jollibees here in the Philippines, yeah, it's the go-to. McDonald's, KFC, their rival, they literally can't compete. And here in the Philippines, fast food is rampant, just like in the States. And of course, obesity is on the rise here in the Philippines. Fast food fat up the nation.
For such a popular location, they should have more staff in place. So let's sample this thing. I'm not a food blogger anymore. And let's see if the taste remains the same like the last time. One good spaghetti. I think you've got the chili sauce right here. I'm just gonna open it and then get one bite of that chicken.
You see, for a chubby guy like me, let me tell you, this is a dangerous place. The most recommended item on the menu is spaghetti, fried chicken, and yeah, please give me Fanta. Jollibee food. Spaghetti in a fast food. And I'll be lying if I say I don't like this. In fact, this is tremendously good. I see why obesity is on the rise. It's more like a comfort food, easy and cheap, but yes, still, delicious. And night falls, another day in Manila, heading to motel for a reset. Feeling fresh, feeling lush. Another day in Manila. Last day to be precise.
Isn't it so gorgeous? It looks brilliant, isn't it? Right. In this episode, I will show you the real life here in Manila, the Philippines. I'll show you the good, the bad, the ugly, the people, the culture, the sightseeing. Let's go. Hello, excuse me. Do you go to Quiapo?
Huh?
Quiapo? Quiapo market?
Quiapo?
Yeah.
Quiapo market?
Yeah. I want to see how much you're going to charge me. How much is it? Let me see. Oh, he's checking now. Okay, nice. Man, his internet is so slow. It's loading for how long? Jesus.
Yeah, internet in the Philippines, sadly, it's very, very slow. Good to see there is no grid between these two comrades. And this ride, it's called Anchors, another motor taxi company, my first.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah? Good. Oh, you got backpack. Go back. Go back. Happy Church, yeah. Happy Church. That's great. So we're going to Happy Church. Let's see. Your bike is so low. Right. So your internet's still working now? Good internet now? You need to get a better plan, mate. You need to get a more advanced plan, you know? So let's do this thing. Well, safety come number one. See you later. Bye-bye. This is the real life, and I'll give you a real feeling of life here in the Philippines.
Take me to Quiapo, please. I mean, safely. Mama watching.
Is it? Yeah? There we go, man. I'm riding behind you. Take me around the city, you know? Awesome. Awesome stuff right here.
And the one thing I would say, the average Filipinos, I mean, the ones that have jobs, I mean, they're nice. Very nice.
You like Philippines?
You like Philippines?
I know you guys are very proud of your country, you know? The Philippines are, I have to be honest, but the people are very nice.
It's always nice to see the city on a bike. The close up, the daily life and routine of the locals. Oh look, Jollibee's on the lookout. In wide open spaces we go fast. Most Filipinos, commuters, spend their time in traffic. Many, for those who use the jeepney, there are no air cons. Thinking of health and safety, man, there is no such thing. But I can say, Mama, you can breathe. I'm safe. Arrive safely at Sheku.ℳ Church.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes, give me that. That looks nice. I've been fortunate enough to travel to so many places. I mean, archipelago like the Philippines, it's one of those places. And the one thing that always keeps me alive, that makes me stay for the long duration, is the food. But unfortunately the food here in the Philippines is not up to par. It usually is bland, unflavorful. And I was recommended to try chicken and beef adobo. Unfortunately, didn't like it.
Not too bad.
But I love Jollibees. Yeah, fat boy speaking. Honestly, truly speaking, the Philippines is not well known for its cuisine, but its hospitality is top notch. It's hot. It's very hot in the Philippines. On a Sunday, millions of Filipinos practice their faith. Most Filipinos are Catholic, and this is the historical Sheku.ℳ Church. It's a beautiful, serene scene.
One of the most historical, let's say, religious phenomenal here and landmark in the Philippines is the Sheku.ℳ Church. And when you come here to the capital, and it's the sort of place you can't miss, right? It's just a perfect day for me, like to come here because it's on Sunday, and on Sunday, you know, the Philippines is a Catholic country where the people actually they come to worship, and there's a pack full of people as well. So the people market is on that side. So I'm gonna walk around, and yeah, it's pretty much you're getting a blend of different things right here. You see beggars, you see people going about doing their normal lives, really. Hi, friendly guy out there. I mean, lovely and sweet people here in the Philippines, and despite all this struggle and hardship, right? And yeah, so I'll just show you the kids over there, and then you have this right here. Hey.
Usually when I'm on camera and off camera, I usually come to places like this because it's pure and raw and rough.
And got to make sure you got a cross bag and make sure it's facing in front of you, and always have a feel of it, because you never know what might come around the corner. Hi. So pretty cool people.
At sobrang legendary naman talaga ang produce stand na ito dahil napag-alaman ko na may gift na
So here it's a fresh fruit. Hello, how are you? You okay? I'm sitting next to this young lady around here, a little bit shy, but I like coming to a market every country I go to. I think you get a great feel of the culture here and how people go about their normal life right here. The hard-working people here. Hello, what's your name? Eileen. Nice to meet you, Eileen. Pleasure, right? What are you selling? Bacardi, yeah? Broccoli, right? It's very nice, you know. But for me, I'm just traveling. I don't know how to cook, you know. Business good? Yes, that's good. Nice to meet you. Take care. Right, so trying to interact a little bit with the locals right here. And how are you? You okay? Good. Look at this lovely, gorgeous young lady. Look at you.
Hello.
Fantastic. I love it, man. And here, the Philippines also. Hello, hi, how are you? You okay there? You want to say, oh, there you go. There you go.
I remember the first time I realized life in Asia is like this, and life in the Philippines particularly. Wow, I was hooked, and still hooked.
Lagay na po yan sa harapan na po yan.
Yeah, young lady selling broccoli. You remember when I said the inequality in the Philippines is huge? Well, this is what I mean. This is more like the real life of daily life of the Filipinos. Life is really tough here. It's a wholesome culture. Everyone's selling and trading. Mic going off, loud, busy and crowded. Of course, watch out for pickpocketers. But usually it's friendly vibe. Filipinos are notoriously friendly towards foreigners. They always have a bright smile.
Romo.
Yeah,
Sheku, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm from England.
From England?
Yeah.
I've been in England, in Dublin, London,
Right.
in Portsmouth.
Portsmouth. I went to university in Portsmouth, right?
Portsmouth,
Yeah. Well, what's your lady name?
I'm Marie.
Maureen. Nice to meet you.
Nice
My
meeting
wife.
you.
Your wife,
Wife,
right?
yeah.
Have you been to London as well?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. I work on a cruise.
Are you walking a
I
cruise?
work on a cruise. Yeah.
Right.
Holland America line.
Holland America Line.
Oh, that's the one, right?
That's the one.
Look at you,
One of the
Alice, you're
favorite.
traveling to different countries. Look at you, yeah? I'm jealous. I've never been on a cruise before.
Okay. Next month I will be in the Caribbean and in the Alaska.
Alaska, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at you, man. Respect, man.
Yeah.
I live in China for now, so basically.
Okay. Never been in China.
Oh, then?
Not
Oh,
yet, okay.
one day your cruise will go there, to China.
See you there.
Take care, mate. Have a nice
Enjoy
one.
Manila.
Take care, bye-bye. What a guy, what a guy. You know, that's the thing. It's a small world, isn't it? We have to be nice and generous at the same time. Being utterly honest on the things we capture. What a guy, he's been around the world. He's a cruise member. Hello, how are you? Oh, nice, rice. Just a dry rice you're having?
Rice,
Oh,
siomai rice.
and a
Siomai
meatball.
rice. Meatball,
You're
siomai.
very generous, guys. Thank you, thank you. Right, very nice and generous people. I must say that. That's good. I appreciate it. And for right now, maybe not. I don't want to eat. You know? I don't want to eat. I'm good.
Listen, I'm not here trying to outline the bad things. I'm not here whacking my Western privilege or compare the Philippines to China, my base. But I'm here to say the Philippines can learn a lot from China. Many years ago, China used to look like this. At one point, the Philippines economy was doing better than China. But those days are far, far gone. For now, the Philippines cannot compete with China at any stage. But they can learn from China. You see, part of the reason why China is a great success is due to effective government policies. Okay, yeah, I get it. You're triggered. You're probably saying like, oh, you're funded by the Chinese government. Oh boy, I've had a whole snap out of it. Western rhetoric, maybe you have been brainwashed all these years. China is not the enemy. You see the Philippines in close proximity to China. Why not copy great success at your doorstep? A shift in government policy here can alleviate people from poverty. But corruption is at the forefront. Hey look, coconut juice.
Hot. Very, very hot. Lady, is it nice? Good? Fantastic. Fantastic. Brilliant. Let's have this one. Nice. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is good. No, I'm not joking, right? It's the first thing I've liked. Oh my god. Oh, just 20 paces. There we go. You've got to cool down a little bit, get some things in your system, and then walk the frame. That's what I'm gonna do.
Got to feel in heaven when my lover's near. Lord, let this moment last for another year.
Scene like this I cherish. Don't care about the views or likes. I've been treated so well here in the Philippines. They're truly welcoming. To give back to the Philippines in return, I give my honesty.
Let it be the thing that I am longing for. Let's fly out from Manhattan to...
Even though their government warning on traveling to the Philippines, here I feel, for the most part, I feel safe. And of course, I'm exercising great caution, looking my shoulders.
You're right. I didn't feel unsafe coming here at all. But of course, I think it's very important to stay vigilant. At all costs, look your shoulders and make sure you get your man bag in front of you. Other than that, so sweet people here. They've been lovely towards me. I didn't get any, like, let's say, very negative look. And people want to be on camera. They was like, take a picture of me and all that, right? It's actually quite sick. I love seeing that. It's fantastic, right?
I don't know if it's the tropical heat, the amazing and bustling scene. For a while, going to places, walking around, seeing this spectacular madness unfold, sequence of ultra friendly vibes, each noon of smiles everywhere, and people flowing out in every scene, Jollibees on the scene, boy with the bubble gun. Hey, it seemed like everyone moving in some mysterious way, everyone have their agenda.
How are you, bro? I love these people. They're sweet people. Please don't attack me, okay? When I speak the facts. You understand, right? I'm a nice person, that's why I'm very jovial, I'm very happy, and I love to interact. But I've got to say, man, this fire trucks or whatever, right? It's the last time I was there was here. It's the same location as well. Wow, nothing has changed. It looks like it.
Walking around Manila is pretty cool, to be honest. I made my way to the oldest Chinatown in the world, and it's called Binondo.
Chinatown. I mean, disappointed.
Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend.
Frankly, there's not much to this Chinatown. In fact, the worst I've been to, no disrespect. The good thing is, in Manila, there are many options. There are many things to do and see. I make my way to the historical Intramuros. Intramuros, it's more like an historical wall area within the city of Manila. It feels like it's an area you come to escape the madness, to relax.
This district, and I'll tell you what, again in the Philippines, I keep getting interrupted a little bit because yeah, everyone want to be on camera, which is joyful. It's something I really like. I think it's pretty cool, right? But then again, like, you know, it can get you out of your depth and flow, you know, when you're delivering something, right? Anyways, this place, it's a district surely, and this is the only district where you can find the true architectural remnant of the Spanish era. And surely here it has it, and I'm actually walking in this street, and it's pretty gorgeous, right? So the Spanish influence here, and of course then you have to understand like the history of this country, and it was quite gruesome, and a lot of people came here to invade it, let's say Western powers, superpowers out there. Well, oh, there's flies. I don't like the flies here in the Philippines. I don't understand why. They always come for me. See my skin, chocolate man.
Yeah, to say there's no good things in the Philippines, it's a complete lie. There's some good things happening here. They're good people, very good people. They're bad people. In a country where a significant portion of the population live below the poverty line. You see, the Philippines is a place that is usually devastated by natural calamity, such as typhoons, earthquakes, and volcanic eruptions. And usually the aftermath is devastating, destroying communities and disrupt economic activities, particularly in the province and impoverished areas. And for those who can't afford to send a kid to school, usually the result, they end up on the street like these guys. Unfortunately, there are many homeless kids roaming the streets in the Philippines, going hungry. Due to inadequate infrastructure and funding for education and healthcare result, limited opportunity to progress, which inevitably exacerbates poverty.
They are just innocent souls, you know, and I just want to get them in a group. And yeah, they are homeless. I have to mention that. No, thank you. Yeah, which is really sad. They're so young. They should be in school, but they're homeless really. And they're cool about it. and they didn't ask me for money, so I have to give them something really off down camera, because I just can't record this sort of thing. Hello, hello. Right, good people. You know, for me, my good deal will stay behind camera, right? I will not record it, but of course, then I just wanted to say, like, there's some good things about this place. There's a good spirit. I like that, and I just feel like some of these people, they're going through quite a lot, right? And I just want you to come here and have a good feel of this place, and then you understand exactly what you're signing up to, really. And I don't want you to just come and just focus in on the rich side, and then also focus on these people as well, the less fortunate, you understand? So whoa, close, that's so close. Go, let's see. Oh, so close, nearly. Let's see. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, unfortunate, so close, nearly there. I'm British, I can't do. Oh! Woo! Yes! Oh, yeah. Nice. Look at you. Sheku. Yeah. Nice to meet you. I'm just walking. I'm going that way. Yeah? Look at that.
In some dodgy alleys, you always want to watch your back. There are area boys walking around. They might rob you. There are areas in town I was told strictly not to visit, like Tondo, and I listened.
So I was warned by that young man you saw there. So that young man actually warned me. He was like, oh, be careful, this place can be very dangerous. He told me, like, not to show my gold chain, you know, so it's not safe, just hide it. And yeah, so it's a young boy is telling me that, alright. So you're getting a flavour. So now we're leaving this place, and I'm gonna jump on a bike, and I'm gonna call it a day. So there we go. It's a long, comprehensive overview of the city.
Now heading to Manila Bay. On my last hours in Manila, the Philippines.
Viver para ser simples, dia para ser feliz, tirando tempo só para amor, a casa que perepis, ouvindo fim preto branco, e as nuvens a passar, no céu flutuar, as coisas não vão se encaixar. Se você se cobrar demais, tente não se enganar, que assim vai dar. Então quando a coisa aperta, tudo estiver para trilho.
In the evening, many Filipinos come to this side of town for sunsets and leisure. The struggle, the joy, and the Philippines all blend in together, and I'm here for the whole ride, and I'm sleepy. Oh, I'm awake. As I make my way to a different city here in the Philippines, Cebu, I've had a place where fantasy comes true, only if you know where to look.
we've seen like a different dimension of the city. It's quite a huge and interesting and complex, you know. It has a lot of flaws, at the same time has some beauty. There's a lot to admire as a filmmaker. So the beauty of this, of creating something, is like when you get to interact with the locals, when you know like the locals can understand you as well, and you can communicate with them. It makes for an exciting watch, an exciting, what is it like, exciting show in general, right? So it's fantastic coming here to end this chapter here in Manila Bay, something like that, right? So walking, it's a nice climate at the moment, right? Sunset, you know, a lot of people how just like chillaxing, having a good time really. I think this sort of thing like you'll never see it back in the UK, where after you finish work, so by the time you finish work, right, basically you're probably going to be like, oh, I'm so tired, I might just stay indoors and not bother to go outside because the weather is not amazing, isn't it? So which is a bit sad, right? But here the people tend to leave their life regardless of the hardship or difficulties, you know what I mean, they do experience here. But it just shows like what a small world we're living, right? How you need to appreciate the little things you have.
You see, for now, I will leave you with this scene because it's pure and divine.
Hi!
There you go.
It's more fun in the Philippines! Woo!
But then again, we cannot ignore the struggle as well. There's a lot of struggles here, and some people making less than 100 British pound a month, you know, so, and they work long hours as well. They are insane. Hello, you guys are. Hello, how are you? Fantastic. Yeah, so this are the boys, right? They're asking me the question, really. So this is the boys there. Nice, fantastic, right? So now you've learned the meaning of not using that word again, okay? Good. Take care. Bye-bye. And this young man came up to me, asked me a question. He was so shy, but he was so polite about it. He asked me, what's the meaning of nigger? And I was like, I educate them because that's what I do, I'm an educator. There we go. There we go.